Hello, gentle viewers. This is Obindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Guns with the United States of America, going the Democratic but Republican path. If you'll recall, last episode, Germany overran the Soviet Union and has placed us in a very difficult position. So what we're going to do about it, at least in the short term, because I'm still not sure if people want to see me continue the series or not, we're going to play at least until we've kicked the Axis out of the Western Hemisphere. That is within my capabilities, and I will do that. Beyond that, though, it's really hard to say what the smart move is. We do have the Civil War in Italy that broke out. I don't know how well that's going to turn out. Probably not super well. Our biggest... The thing that makes me somewhat hesitant is, first of all, I don't know if people are enjoying the series enough to have me continue. Well, could very well be a very long haul. Because Germany has between 497 and 1,000 divisions. At a minimum, they have more than twice our number. Now, we've got a crap ton of material, or we've got a crap ton of manpower, rather, excuse me. But we do have some significant infantry equipment shortages, which we'll be sorting out soon. So we have the capability to create additional people, if that's what we want to do. What we're going to do here is I'm just... how many do we have in total? So I'm going to go ahead and cancel these production lines. We're going to take an efficiency hit, but I should have been doing this since the beginning. There's really no reason to ever have two lines of any one thing. And then we need to start making transport planes, because we unlocked destroyers at the end of our last... Not destroyers, paratroopers at the end of our last episode. They're going to need a way to get there, right? Oh, actually, we already have a line of transport planes now that I see them there. Is there anything that we really have a good stockpile of? Yeah, carrier naval bombers. And that way you can start getting these transport planes. Oh no, that just set them to guns, didn't it? I'm going to take a little bit off of support equipment. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to mechanize. Damn. You know what? Let's push transport planes above any other aircraft right now. And then I'm going to reduce you. And there we go. We're finally going to start making some transport planes. That'll get worked up. And we'll eventually be able to start using... paratroopers. Chromium. What does this do? Oh, wow. That'll radically increase the base war support. Kick up our conscription laws. Yeah, I will... Yeah, in fact, that's going to be the first decision we make. As soon as we get one more day. Boom. I mean, look at that glorious war support. We desperately needed that. Alright. So let's get down here. And let's unpause things. Oh, Nationalist Spain is part of the Italian Civil War now. Yeah, they're gonna call in everyone else. It's the smart play. But the French Communist Axis? Oh no, it's in the Allies. Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. That's fine. How many dockyards do I have? 13. We really need destroyers, and we need them like yesterday. So let's make another line of destroyers. And let's get them cranked out as quickly as we can. Because I am, to be perfectly honest with you, sick and damn tired of losing convoys to stupid submarines. We need to find chromium. Hi, Turkey. And then I'll go ahead and end our export from the Soviet Union, because that doesn't exist anymore. At some point, we might want to pick up MPs. Okay. We're doing what we can up here. Let's take a look at our supply map mode, right? Yeah, this is our biggest issue, and there's really nothing I can do to fix it, because I can't build anything. I can build it up here. Let's do that. I mean, I don't know if it's likely to make a huge difference, but it might. Put you both at the top. Because throughput's our problem, and maybe, since I can't build things here because it's not my territory, if we can start beating our supply issues, we can really start doing some damage. Okay. Look how low the org is here.
Lance?
Let's not take everyone. Let's only send 6 divisions.
Move out!
And then we'll take 6 divisions from here.
Move out!
Because if we can work well up here, we can eventually cut them off. And cutting them off would be amazing. And would hugely increase our supplies. And bam, we did it. Huh, we got some senators on our side. Nice. This should significantly help our supply situation, because we now have one constant supply line that we can draw out to here. Let's also expand this naval base. And push that to the top too. That'll also help us boost our throughput of supplies, which I would like to happen. Okay, got ourselves an advanced light battery. Alright, if we're going to be focusing on bigger and better destroyers, I think we need to start cranking out much better depth charges. Alright, I'm gonna tell MacArthur's people to go ahead and lay off on the attacks. Let's just sit back and defend right now. Let's dig in and then be ready to counterattack. Oh, that didn't take long. Well, what we really need to do is get Germany to rise up and revolt. How much political power am I getting a day? Also, because I'm trying to get Brazil to join me. But you know what they've already got? No, we are going to wait a little bit longer. I don't really want to do a coup, because I don't feel like it, but... Wait, what? Who declared war on Sweden? Folkhammer. Oh, this must be... Oh, it's a civil war. Interesting. A communist organization is stirring stuff up. That is interesting. Alright. We gotta exploit this right now.
Move out!
We gotta hit these guys, because look how low their org is. We can definitely push them out with a big enough attack. And further simplify our lines of advance. Okay, seriously, stop attacking. Thank you. I think one of the problems we've had in the past is I tend to just throw everything into an assault.
Move out!
And I don't think that's terribly helpful.
Move out!
Because, yeah, we've got 160 divisions, and we're both low on supplies. And we're just trying to break their organization right now. We want them to run so that we can seal up our fronts. That'll be very helpful. Get us some convoy defense tactics. I think before we go hardcore into Europe, this is what we're going to be focusing on. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves intervention. I do kind of like fleet submarines too. I really don't like this one, because I've already got both of those. I think this focus should have been bypassed. So that's one of the last things we do. Let's go for... Ooh. No, we're going to go for carrier primacy. But see, even this isn't that useful, because I've already got the 44 carrier, don't I? Let's just take a very quick look. I do not. Okay, so it is still useful, just not as useful. Because I only have one more model to go, the 44 carrier. Come on, you cowards, break! I'm going to go ahead and throw you guys into this attack, too. Because it'll further expand the front, and it's not like the Marines are doing anything anyway. Because once you take this province will be easier to take. Damn it, this attack failed. Why?
All in.
I see, because there's no automatic
Move
reinforcement.
out! Move out!
There we go. Which they're, yeah. And we're still super underpowered because of their ridiculous entrenchment. But as far as I know, there's not really a way to counter entrenchment.
Commands?
Go ahead and jump in there. Come on, they're gonna break. Just push them a little bit harder. There we go. Now they're on the run.
Attention!
I'm gonna take half of you and throw you into this fight.
Move out! Move out! Attention! Listen up!
We've got to keep up the pressure, because if we can beat this front first, we can then encircle and eliminate these divisions. I also need to start researching encryption. That might actually be enough of a difference at this point in the game. You know what? I'm gonna take these 7 divisions and attack you here. Because as we keep opening up new fronts, they're gonna have a tougher and tougher time.
Ready to move.
And I need you to break. Come on. There we go. And now the million-dollar question is, which way are you running? Sure, go for it, Republican Italy. Alright. We will go ahead and update that. And we lost again. I do want to get Extraction 4, because then we can start solving our chromium issues. And these are fine. These are good text to grab, too. But I think we start working on encryption. We've got to end these constant convoy attacks, which is going to mean... What, is everyone trying to flee? No, you guys are attacking. God damn, would you just get out of there? Like, I thought we had a chance to knock the... Actually...
Orders! Move out! Move out!
If we can cut off their retreat, we can eliminate them. Nah, this is a much tougher nut to crack. Yeah, I think working on encryption is going to help a bit, too. There we go. We finally took the province. So what these lads are going to do... murder these guys. They're totally surrounded. The moment they get beaten, they will be eliminated. And our lives will be that much easier. Not true, Scott. I like that guy. Boom. Goodbye, divisions. And pretty much everyone here is now starting to suffer just a bit from low supplies. And the other thing I want to do eventually is I want to pull the Marines back so we can try to take Arequipa. Because it's only one province, and it would completely encircle them. Alright, let me pull you out. You're going to be on your own now.
Listen up!
I would like you... First of all, we will wait until everyone is moved. A naval invasion from here. And we're going to hit 2 provinces, because this is going to be about swinging around. And if we attack this group, even if it's not in full force, it's going to disrupt them. Okay, and we've got that covered with the Navy.
Attention! Ready!
Yeah, let's get all these divisions on both front lines.
Listen up!
There we go. We're gonna get you guys in position. Palestine capitulated. I don't know if Palestine was a thing, but sure. I think we're gonna bum rush on, encryption. That'll help reduce the ridiculous amount of advantage they have on the defensive. There goes Malta. Low on... Oh, we're low on aluminum? That's new. Oh, we've got loads of our own, so we're just going to go ahead, come back here, and we're going to make sure we're building up some infrastructure in places where we have lots of aluminum, like right here. Where are our big aluminum reserves? Because we've got a ton in some places. That's pretty high. Oh, hello, Texas, home of the aluminum. There we go. I'm not going to trade for aluminum because I'm not going to need it for very long. Ooh. No, I think we're gonna keep Alf Landon. Nice.
All in.
What are you guys? I see. You're just, you're the Filipino divisions that we've got. Alright. One of the things I think we need to start doing, once we check the logistics, we're hemorrhaging infantry equipment, and it's not getting a lot better. You guys need motorized, and you guys need a crap ton of stuff too. How many transport planes do I have? 6. Alright,
Yes,
paratroopers, you're gonna get your own group. Where are you guys? There you
Commands.
are. Who is my best person here? We want someone really good at attack. The problem is all my best generals all have this stupid Panzer leader trait. And you're an old guard. I think we'll just grab Maurice Rose, and he'll just have to accept the fact that he doesn't have the very best.
Ready, sir.
Let's go ahead and put out the transports. I'm going to give you guys some fighters and some transports. And then I want to give you guys some fairly strong fighters. Let's take like 400 of my good fighters and hand them over. Here we go. Oh no, you guys can move there. I gotta wait till you deploy, don't I? Okay. Go ahead and fly up there.
Commands.
Oh, I see. I don't have a crap ton of range there. So I'm gonna have to eventually move you guys.
All in.
For right now, let's get you guys exercising. Okay. How is your naval prep coming? You're gonna be a bit.
All in. Attention.
I need to give you guys an angle of attack. There we go. Okay, let me make sure the whole first army group is added to that.
Ready.
And the second army group is added to that. There we go. My tanks gotta be about trained, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't think you exist anymore, but sure. So my tanks will be ready to go relatively soon. The million-dollar question is, are tanks any good in South America? Which is mostly mountains and jungle. I think the answer to that is no. So I think we'll just kind of leave the tanks alone for right now. I don't think we'll push those.
Ready.
What are you guys? Oh, you're my, Actually, you guys could be quite useful. Let's get you guys a Filipino general. And let's make you part of, what's-his-face's thing here.
All in.
I keep going all the way over to Africa. I'm not sure why.
Attention.
There we go. And this is going to say it's because you're not in position. So yeah, we will wait until y'all are over there. Oh, I see the problem. I'm trading for the wrong thing. I need rubber. There we go. Rubber shortage solved. I think it's got to wait till the end of the day and then it'll be calculated. Okay. Good. Let me grab you. How's the Navy doing? Let's go ahead and merge these fleets. Up, we're doing it again. I think I'm so used to playing Hearts of Iron 4 where I'm invading Europe that I keep moving to Europe. There we go. And I'm gonna call you the anti-sub force. I would feel very bad making Bill Halsey the commander. I'm gonna have you guys do convoy escort. Oh, we've got 10 destroyers and a heavy cruiser. That's a nice little task force. There we go. If we can get some of these damn German subs sunk, our lives will be that much easier. Oh, Sweden won. Good for Sweden. Okay, did my defenders didn't get there yet. Good lord. Ah. We could ask for docking rights from the UK. Good. Now we should have the range to start. There we go. Now we can start getting in there. And I'm gonna change your composition. I want you to have at least 25 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser, and let's say 5 light cruisers. There we go. Get a proper battle for once? We tried to protect the convoy, but we didn't do any damage to the subs. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna keep having issues until we can get a proper-sized fleet over there. Or some naval bombers. Do I even have any? I still can't use your bases unless we're allies. Then I'll do that for now, just in case. But, yeah, I don't see a huge need to push that yet. Oh, we're finally starting to do some damage to these submarines. Nope, no we're not. They're just disengaging. Yeah, I think we just need more ships. The good news is we are at least protecting the convoys. We're not sinking the subs, but we're causing far less damage. And as that task force only gets bigger, our lives will only get easier. Okay. I'm wanting to wait right now on that before... I think now's the time to start researching rockets. So we can start working on jet engines.
Attention!
Oh, now we've got Japanese submarines out there too. We'll need to deal with that, but... Our priority right now is the Western Hemisphere. Once I get the Western Hemisphere taken care of, I think I'll then shift my focus to Japan. Because they'll be a much easier nut for us to crack than Germany would. Did we lose any of our ships? No. Oh, they brought over some Japanese destroyers. Yeah, I know our supply's still not perfect, but it's better than it was. Yeah, Arequipa, I think, is the last major concern we have. If we can take it, I think we win this particular aspect of the war. Because I don't think you guys have anything much farther south than this. How are my paratroopers doing? Oh, they're training up nice. We're slowly starting to get more transport planes. Could you not and just maybe lose your subs? We won! Ah, that's out here though. We just sunk a couple of Spanish convoys. We're reducing losses, and as that gets bigger, I think our lives will get a bit easier. Reducing the number of consumer goods factories would actually be quite nice. Let's do it. Let's put all Hans on the team, right? Now what are we short on? Oil again? Oh, chromium. Hey, South Africa. Actually, why aren't we getting it from Cuba? That would be so much easier. Because it's an easy route for us to protect. Actually, I feel kind of dumb, actually. Alright, this is it. In 1945, we're gonna push with the Marines and try to crack the code. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we just can't cover it that well. Paradox did admit they thought submarines were a bit overpowered, and it certainly seems like that's an issue. Once we get the new depth charge throwers, I might design a new destroyer model that maybe has better sonar. Alright, there's all of that. Start upgrading our radar, maybe? No, let's go naval doctrine. Yeah. Alright. Come on, one more day. There we go. Ricing, you're still preparing. You know what? I don't care. Attack, attack. Attack. Hey, hooray. Peace conference is over. What peace conference? Oh, shit. Oh, the Comintern. Okay, we gotta check that shit out. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, that just made Japan a whole hell of a lot harder to beat. And made Germany even scarier. Like, how scary is Japan, actually? What are we looking at in terms of divisions? Our army's bigger. I'm not sure about our navy. We probably have about the same number of airplanes. How come I can't access my own tab here? That would be very helpful. Instead of having to get to it through such a weird way. But whatever. Okay. We're definitely gonna need a lot of help to make this a thing. Ah, you stupid jerks. You're actually defending your capital. How dare you? Yeah, there's not much I can do here. Plus a stacking penalty. Yeah, you're gonna beat this attack again. We'll go and withdraw. Whose convoys are these? Those like Chinese convoys? I don't know. Yeah, we're kind of up a creek right now because of... I mean, this is really what nukes are for, really. I drop a nuke on Arequipa, you guys are gonna be boned. So maybe that's what it's going to take. Maybe the world's first nuclear strike is going to be in the New World. How far are we from getting the nuke? A while. We've got about 6 months left. We'll go ahead and let him get a bit more of a planning bonus. We need Brazil in the bloody war is what we need. Like, just as a distraction. I could stage a coup and just let the Allies take over Brazil. Okay, here comes some British naval bombers. That'll help too. For sure it will. Alright, let's take...
Ready to move.
6 of you.
Move out!
And 6 of you.
Move out!
And try and attack. Oh, and
Listen up!
let's drop 3 more of you. And get you
Move out!
involved. Okay. God damn this defense. I think it needs to go 50% in favor of you, doesn't it, to sue for peace? Yeah. Sure. Who are currently the major players right now? So it's the US, the UK, India. I think that's about it for the Allies. The US, UK, and India. And China. How many losses have I actually taken? 2 million. About as much as Germany has over the course of this war. And we're doing damage, but it's just so hard to break through this defense. And they're not suffering from supply issues. They're taking attrition pretty badly. Well, let's go ahead and grab naval radar. Do I have any tactical bombers? Yes. Let's have you do some strategic bombing. That's everything I think we need to work on. I think we need to work on some strat bombing. I think at this point, I've tried to ignore it, and I don't think it's working. How is the Navy coming along? What are you? Oh, you know what? Let's combine the two of you. Oh, I see. I have to click on the task groups to merge them. Now, let's get you two combined. And let Burke run you. That's going to be so much more effective. Oh, you guys are being repaired. Okay. Task force. We're just gonna put like 50 destroyers. 15 light cruisers. There we go. What are you doing? No thank you. You're supposed to be merged. There we go. Why does this keep happening? Why is this happening? It keeps saying it's being joined, but then they separate right back off. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why the hell? What is going on? Why will you not merge with this fleet? Was because this group also fine. I will flag it with a heavy cruiser, and that we won't want. Like, is that the issue? That because they're out on patrol, you can't join? Well, we can grab ourselves some amphibious tanks. There we go. How's the ground fighting? What the hell? Did you just all leave? Yes, please. Who am I fighting? That's gotta be a bug, right? You know, we could actually start working on air doctrines. We've kind of been ignoring them. You know, let's go for excavation 4 so we can address our chromium issues. Looks like it's gonna matter because all the factories are damaged.
Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Let's try the Marines again. Fuck it. Yeah, see, this is a bit silly. If I have this big an anti-submarine fleet, I should at least be able to spot and damage them. And I'm damaging them a tiny bit. But that's, yeah, submarines are definitely OP. Oh my god, they've got ghost people! Maybe they heard me threaten to use a nuke on them and they're just like, holy shit.
Ready, sir. All in.
Suck it, Peru. Oh, yes. They're all cut off? Get ready for the mother of all offenses.
Hands.
But I wish I knew how many forces we were defeating, since I literally can't see anything. But, you know.
Go, go, go! Move out!
Oh, right, we sunk a submarine. It only took like 500,000 destroyers to do it. Oh, can't I? Like, I kind of don't want to go to war with France right now. Maybe we'll just try again. I don't know if we'll get to try again or not, but we might think about it. We are so close to driving them once and for all out. Yeah, alright.
Orders!
Look, I agree that stealth technology... Okay, there are actually people here. You're just not showing them to me.
Listen up!
Boom. Oh, that had to be a lot of Axis forces just wiped out. Okay.
Commands!
Here's your new front line, Army Group 1. And your new offensive is there. I think Army Group 2 is now at this point kind of superfluous, so I'm actually going to go ahead and have you guys come back to the U.S. There we go. I'm going to go and fold in Patton with your group. And possibly the paratroopers, but I haven't decided yet. There we go.
Ready to move.
Yeah, I think they're doing some damage to us still, and still causing some, you know, problems there, but... this fleet... Who's doing naval invasion support here? I don't need that. Get patrolling. I'm gonna go and remove your naval invasion support from there, because I don't need it. I only need it from 2 regions now. Okay.
Commands?
Oh, I can use I keep forgetting about strategic redeployment. Yeah, that's totally a good thing for us to have. Okay. I'm saying there's a battle plan with no units assigned.
Yes, sir.
Literally the entirety of Army Group 1 should be assigned to this. No. Oh, I see. I just have to delete this one here. There you go. This might just be the fact that you don't need that many troops. Alright. Then yeah, we'll jump over to jet engines once this is done. How's our logistics going? Can I start making some more infantry divisions? I kind of think we should. We just have such a shortage. Let's go ahead and add, say, 48 divisions. No, 24. Because then that'll put us in, basically give us a full army group. And let's prioritize you guys getting the equipment so that we can start putting more of those into thing there. I never did pick up field hospital, did I? I've got so many people, it's not really necessary, I don't think. We don't use fuel usage. I could get support anti-air, but I don't really want to build anti-air right now. We'll find another support company, I'm sure.
Commands?
You know what? You guys
Orders.
can use strategic redeployment. Don't want them pushing back on us just because we get lazy. Yeah, they're just building ridiculous numbers of subs, and they're... yeah. We should definitely focus more on naval doctrine, too, I think. I think we are approaching a good place to end the episode. There's not much of the Axis left in the Western Hemisphere. And once we've retaken the Western Hemisphere, we can start thinking about what to do next. Whether we want to go after Japan, whether we want to go after Germany. There's this whole mess over here we might need to get involved in. Japan's invaded India. That's going to be an interesting thing to watch. But yeah, once we can kick the Axis out of the Western Hemisphere, I think we'll probably pause the series, take stock of what people want to see, and then either continue or move on to something else. For now, though, I want to thank you for watching. This has been Avendian. And until next time, I bid you good day.